Hey ladies and gentlemen, friends, family, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. Shane Hodge, CEO of the Camel.co, and we just did a video about SEO, search engine optimization, and now what we're going to do is quickly talk about SEM, which is search engine marketing. Well, what does that basically mean? Well, you pay for it. That's the best thing to say, right? That's Google ads. So if we look at a search page and you bring up Best Jeans Brunswick or something, you'll notice that the first 4 or 5, right, they're basically advertising, and that's used the magic art of SEM to get those up there. The first places of a Google search will always be paid, right? And you need to be able to do some search engine marketing to get that done. It's a value-added service that you can offer, right? And away we go with customers. So the point is, why should customers pay for SEM? Why should they do it? Can they do it themselves? Well, they could probably do it themselves if they wanted to, but not really. You need some Google partners out there that know what they're doing, know how everything works with Google, and know how to dominate a market. Is it worth it? Just give you a little statistic that's really important. For every $1 that somebody spends on a successful Google marketing campaign, they make $2, right? So if you do it right, you do it properly, and that's why you pay someone else to do it, because they know how to get the best bang for your buck. But why should we look at SEM? Okay, 90% of consumers, so that's 90% of people that have typed in best restaurants, Thai food, Footscray. 90% of those consumers say that ads influence their purchase to make a decision to book or buy, right? The percentages are very high on those first 4 with a really great advertising campaign. Those first 4, 90% of consumers say, hey, that's why I booked and that's why I buy. 75% of users say that paid search ads make it easier to find information, because when you're putting an ad together, right, using SEM, you're putting it together, it's concise, it's precise, it's straight to the point, right? Next part about it is 66% of shoppers prefer to shop online now rather than going to the shop. Believe that? It's crazy. Now with COVID, we've been forced into it, but 66% of people would much prefer to buy something online now than what they used to be about going to the shop. So that only leaves 44%. 44? 34? 36? How many? 34. Thank you very much, Movie, for the ads. I didn't have my calculator with me. Right, but we worked it out. So basically what that means is that because they prefer to do that, if you've got your ad up there in that top spot, it's going to help you. Next part of people, it is 63% of people have clicked on a Google ad. That is a massive percentage. Because why? They're wanting to book or buy. They're not searching for the fun of it. They want to book somewhere or they want to buy something. So the click percentage is so high, and that is why that the return rate is awesome. But the other thing about it is 60% of all Google searches go to the top people listed, and those top people have used SEM to get themselves up on the top. Okay, so let's look at the next part of SEM. Thank you very much, Maestro. What's the benefits? The benefits of SEM are, one, it gets you to advertise directly to people searching for your product, right? Because remember, the first 4 or 5 or 6 are paid ads. So when people are going there, they're looking for a specific book or buy deal. So if they're looking for golf clubs in Collingwood, right, they're going there to make a purchase, so you're getting them while they're hot, all right? So it gets you to advertise directly to people searching for your product, all right? The good thing about SEM or Google Ads is it's flexible in your budgeting. You can spend a little bit of money, you can spend a middle amount of money, or you can spend a lot of money, but you can also change it as you're going through. It's not something that you signed up for every day. And you're getting all these analytics and all this reporting from beautiful Google that'll tell you exactly how everything's going. So you can adjust on the fly, you can move, you can shape. It's a marvelous thing for its flexibility. Right? It increases your brand awareness. That if you're getting out there, it allows you to compete against the biggest guys, right, out there, because they're doing Google Ads. Well, but you can be there and you can promote yourself. You can build your brand, right? Because you're getting out there. People that are booking and buying are looking for your products and service, and they will see your brand. It's great for local marketing, right? If you are somebody that has a product, a service, a restaurant within a local area, it allows you to become known, because you'll always be in that top spot when people do their Google search, because you paid for it, right? And that's one of the greatest advantages of it. It's great for local marketing, right? Now, if you want to do SEO all by itself, right, you could probably do that. But the thing about organic SEO is slow, right? You might grow old before you get some traction with it, right? Whereas SEM, it's instant, and it's instant feedback, right? You know whether the ad's succeeding, you know what you got to do, what you got to change, and that is the beauty about SEM. So I think that pretty well covers it. Simple fact that when people say, well, why do I need it? You've got all the statistics, and people love numbers. You've got the statistics on why it's good, and you've got all the situations and circumstances, and that's SEM. Have a great day. See ya.